We've talked about how hurricanes form. We've talked about what makes them stronger and what makes them weaker. But now we need to talk about the part of hurricanes that surprises many people. The most dangerous part of a hurricane is not usually the wind. It's not even the rain. It's the water. More specifically, storm surge.
The water?
Yes, storm surge is ocean water being pushed onto land by a hurricane. Not waves crashing on a beach, not a high tide. The entire ocean level rises and moves inland.
The whole ocean moves?
A portion of it, yes. And that's what makes storm surge so dangerous. Powerful hurricane winds push water towards shore. At the same time, the storm's low pressure allows the water level to rise even higher. The result is a surge of water above normal sea level.
Now, hold on a minute. You're telling me the ocean basically stands up and starts walking inland?
That's not technically correct, Sonny.
But it's close.
Unfortunately, yes. Storm surge can rise several feet, sometimes much higher, and it can move inland surprisingly fast. Roads, homes, entire neighborhoods can be flooded in a very short amount of time.
That's not like regular flooding, is it?
No, this is not a creek slowly overflowing its banks. This is force. Water is heavy, and when large amounts of it start moving, it becomes incredibly powerful.
I always figured the wind was the scary part.
Most people do. That's one reason storm surge catches people off guard. The amount of storm surge depends on several things: the size of the storm, the strength of the winds, the shape of the coastline, and how shallow the water is near shore.
So the bigger the hurricane, the more water it can shove towards land?
Generally, yes. And that water has to go somewhere, and it's usually inland.
Which is where the people are.
Exactly. There's something else that many people don't realize. Storm surge rarely arrives alone. If a hurricane comes ashore during high tide, the water starts higher to begin with, which means flooding can become even worse.
Oh, so timing matters too?
Very much. And on top of the storm surge, you still have waves. Large waves can ride on top of already elevated water, crashing into homes, roads, structures, and pushing farther inland.
So it's not just water. It's water with an attitude.
That's one way to describe it.
A bad attitude.
A very bad attitude. You can prepare for wind, you can shelter from flying debris, but storm surge is different. You can hide from wind. You cannot outrun rising water once it arrives.
So when officials tell people to leave, they really need to leave?
Yes. When evacuation orders are issued near the coast, storm surge is often the reason. Not the wind, the water. And once that water begins moving inland, there is very little anyone can do to stop it. Which brings us to something important. Understanding hurricanes is valuable, but preparation is what keeps people safe.
Now you're talking. Preparation?
Because next time, We're going to start talking about what you can actually do before a disaster happens. And that's where being prepared can make all the difference. This is the Earth, Moon, Sun Show.